Hey, you want to get big, kid?
Oh my god, yes.
No. No. Oh! Now I've got a long, illustrious life of bodybuilding knowledge, given that I have been exercising so diligently for an extremely long amount of time. And within that 3 to 4 weeks of me exercising, I've learned a whole lot of stuff. One of those things is that you're not supposed to inject yourself with the stuff that makes you strong like Popeye the Sailor Man when he eats spinach. With that being said, today we're here to watch a video you guys sent to me called The Worrying Rise of Sam Sulek. On top of that, we also gonna watch the Meat Cannon cartoon they did about Sam Sulek. Let's do this.
Through a diet of donuts, milkshakes, Five Guys burgers, and copious amounts of steroids, Sam Sulek has become the face of fitness content at the age of just 21 years old.
Damn.
This has not come without its critics, however, with the biggest fitness influencers in the world calling Sam out for his awful diet, questionable training practices, and the potentially tragic lifestyle he leads. To understand his rise, we need to understand Sam, so let's start there. Sam was born in February of 2002 in Ohio, and honestly, he just seems like a normal kid who got into fitness at a young age. When he was 18, he was relatively skinny, but was big into swimming and had a great physique even back then. He's taken progress pictures from when he started fully training at 19, and you can see the size he put on in just 1 year. Within just 2 years of this photo, he's now packed on over 240 pounds of muscle. But this video isn't about where he was, it's about where he is now and the impact he's having. Despite starting his YouTube channel in 2016, he didn't really post there until around 7 months ago when he was already an absolute mass monster. His real growth is on TikTok, where he started posting about a year ago in September of 2022. His personality in these videos contrasts against a lot of current influencers like Jesse James West and Greg Doucette, and comes across as more quiet in his videos rather than being massively energetic. This is something that he's used to his advantage, becoming a meme in the gym talk community of socially awkward teenagers and someone people younger than him look up to. He's exploded on the app in such a short amount of time, it's ridiculous, and it's hard to find anyone else who matches him in this growth of popularity. Aside from his physical appearance and personality, the memes starring Sam have played a pivotal role in propelling him to social media stardom. It's a lucrative cycle for him. Sam releases a video, TikTokers promptly create memes based around these videos, and this leads curious individuals to search for him through these TikToks. Because of this, Sam Sulek is more popular than ever. However, having such a high level of internet fame comes with its fair share of scrutiny, and there's a growing concern that he might follow in the footsteps of Icarus, flying dangerously close to the sun. Now, obviously, Sam's transformation is not natural. Although he does have great genetics, this type of muscle growth is unobtainable without steroids. He himself has talked about how he does take steroids. He hasn't disclosed what he takes, but we can make some deductions. People like Greg Doucette have talked about Sam Sulek in his possible cycle in extensive videos and his likely very damaging abuse of performance enhancers. Greg's even compared Sam to the late bodybuilder Dallas McCarver, who featured in one of my previous videos, which just goes to show how serious and fatal a problem this could be for Sam. He has proven to be a massive influence on the younger generation, and if you venture into the Sam Sulek subreddit, you'll see just how much of an impact he's having. You get people asking what clothes he wears and what he eats, which is pretty innocent, but dig deeper and you find much darker consequences to Sam's influence. What cycle does Sam Sulek run? Referring to what steroid cycle he takes, and members telling each other to hop on trend. I get that this is probably a joke, but there are actually people sharing their cycles on this subreddit, and it's TikTok age kids who are going to be seeing this, so it's causing very real damage to their perception of fitness. The comments on his TikTok aren't much better either, which pretty much every single comment talking about trend and different cycles. Again, I get that these are most likely jokes, but it's young kids who are going to be seeing this and thinking that it's normal to hop on gear once you reach a certain point in the gym. Outside of his steroid usage, Sam Sulek just is not healthy. He's posted quite a few daily eating vlogs, and the amount of food that he eats and the advice he gives is just astounding.
Like, for the most part, the calories are calories. That's pretty much always been my approach to it.
Coach Greg's already put out quite a few videos critiquing Sam, but mostly about his diet.
In comparison, I don't think this guy is playing it safe. I could be wrong, but based on the severe acne on the chest, the shoulders, the arms, everywhere, I think he's in danger. You see the visual changes in his face. He does not look like a healthy young man, only 21 years of age.
Greg's much smarter than most of us about the best ways to build muscle, so carries a lot of authority about what he says. So when he says that Sam Sulek has one of the worst diets he's ever seen, you know it's going to be bad. Sam starts his day with a jug of chocolate milk.
What?
That's the first thing Greg picks up on.
He said in this jug there's 1,000 calories. 240 grams of carbs times 4 is 960 calories. 64 grams of fat times 9, 576 calories. 70 grams of protein, 240 calories. You add this all up, it's over 1,800 calories. Remember, that's in meal one consumed at 10:30, which is 2.5 hours after he wakes up. I mean, is this guy a baby? Why is he drinking 2 liters of chocolate milk for breakfast?
He then follows this up with a full bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch and all those kinds of cereals is just laden in sugar. It's not healthy. This is not good for you.
Just this breakfast is over 1,800 calories, with the vast majority of it consistent of sugar. After
You
this,
need to be
he
at least
starts to
eating
draw
hot Cheetos,
comparisons
baby.
to Nick Ricardo, avocado.
He ain't
Sam
gonna get
has
no
said
carbs
multiple
with the hot
times that as
Cheetos,
long
baby.
as it fits his macros, then all he cares about is getting the calories in. He doesn't care what the source of them are. This leads him to Five Guys. He has a double bacon burger, which itself is over 60 grams of protein and just over 1,000 calories. Although with this, he is getting vegetables in, as he adds lettuce to the top of the burger.
And so rather than going home and eating a healthy meal, they then go to Five Guys and have a cheeseburger, fries, and drink? Really? This is the off-season diet they were trying to promote to the world? And so what you can't do is just copy these guys' diets. Just because they're taller and bigger than you doesn't mean they're smarter, know better about training and diet than you do.
To top it off, as he has some calories left, he finishes it with 4 Krispy Kreme donuts.
All calories are not created equal, and if you just eat a bunch of shit food, your body is going to be a shit body. You might look amazing, but you won't feel amazing.
He ends the day with some multivitamins to fill in for everything he missed throughout the day.
Y'all better
know
listen
the
to
best
him.
leaders lead by example, so we need to see what example Sam is setting here. He maintains that it doesn't matter what you eat, when you eat, as long as you're getting your calories in. He talks about how you should ego lift as much as you can, and don't care about the proper form. What message is this sending to his younger viewers who are just starting in their fitness journey and don't know any better? Now, Sam is a smart guy, and he could just be doing this to blow up and abuse the algorithm. The more controversial his takes are, the more engagement he gets, and thus blows up quicker. After all, he has exploded in the past year alone, so he obviously knows what he's doing online. But even though he is joking in 90% of the TikToks, which I'm not oblivious to, he still talks about how you should never trust a small lifter and always ego lift, which a young TikTok audience will probably believe and take that advice on board just because Sam is huge. Just because he's huge doesn't mean he's healthy. Dallas McCarver, who I mentioned before, is someone who many people are comparing Sam's life path to. Like Sam, McCarver started steroids very early on in life and actually had a decently successful bodybuilding career until it was cut way too short at the age of just 26 years old. Dallas suffered a heart attack due to constant steroid abuse and enlarged organs. When people like Greg Doucette and Athlean X call Sam out for this, it's not because they don't like him, it's just because they want him to train in a safe way. A lot of people nowadays want everything now, and they don't want to work years for it. Not when taking a huge amount of steroids can essentially act as a shortcut. In my opinion, Sam should do more to promote a healthy way of building muscle, rather than pushing an unhealthy image of bodybuilding to his extremely impressionable and young audience. Remember, health and fitness is a marathon, not a sprint, and you need to prioritize.
Now, I still have a couple weeks left in the cut, so this is gonna get a whole lot freakier. Oh, ooh.
What the hell?
Oh my God, look at that. Oh, no way, this is freaky. Freaky pump.
No.
Did you need to use this machine?
Whoa, man.
If you caught me looking at you, I'm sorry. I certainly didn't mean any disrespect by it.
Hey, you want to get big, kid?
Oh my god, yes.
No. No.
Oh, yeah. That's a good burn.
Oh god, it hurts!
No, that's good. It's supposed to.
What's happening to me?
You have so much potential inside of you. There's no one solution to fitness. You gotta do what feels right for you.
It hurts! Dear God, it hurts!
Oh.
The pump can be addicting. Veins expanding. Muscles transforming. You become an enhanced version of yourself. Just another lift under the belt.
Everything's expanding!
When I'm at the gym, I don't think, oh, I'm on my cut, I can't eat this or that. I mean, as long as it's in my macros, I mean, I can eat whatever I want. Ooh, looking huge.
At least he was able to get there without steroids. Oh boy.
Kill me!
What do you
Welcome to the
mean, bro?
club,
You're
big
buff
man.
now. Why are you? What?
No! No! No!
You got it, man. You guys send me another one. We're gonna check it out.
Sam Sulek, a prominent figure in today's influencer landscape. From his humble and wholesome demeanor to his striking physique, he's captured the attention of many. But how did he rise to fame so rapidly? Why does it seem like every third TikTok on my For You page features Sam Sulek? Stick around to the end of this video to discover how Sam amassed over 1 million subscribers in just 6 months. To find the answers, let's rewind a few years. Chapter 1. Growing up in Ohio. Born on February 7th, 2002 in the heart of Ohio, Samuel Bishop Sulek, now 21 years old, had a typical teenage upbringing. He grew up with his younger brother, Mark, who sometimes features in his YouTube videos.
Okay. You want some? You want some? Oh, too slow.
Growing up in the Midwest, Sam was an average teenager, not unlike many of his peers. His passion for physical sports quickly became apparent, and he excelled in competitive diving.
I mean, you've seen the pictures when I was like in high school. So obviously I'm fucking wet. Let's do a little bit of a demonstration. See if my bodybuilding training has translated to any extra athleticism.
Demonstrating early signs of his relentless determination.
Damn.
However, as time passed, Sam's interests evolved. After stepping away from the demanding world of competitive diving, he began a remarkable transformation. His fascination with the human physique grew, and he set his sights on sculpting a body that would rival the most renowned bodybuilders of our time. On top of working a construction job and going to college, Sam spends most of his time eating, playing Clash Royale, or at the gym. Chapter 2. A love for the gym. Sam's journey into the fitness realm truly took flight shortly after high school. Although he began creating content in 2021, it wasn't until January 2023 that he posted his first video on his channel. In these videos, you'll find echoes of the vlog-style content that dominated the YouTube scene in 2018. However, instead of flaunting opulent lifestyles filled with luxury cars and glitzy LA parties, Sam's camera follows him on a more relatable journey. His videos typically document his trips to the gym, meticulously showcasing his workouts and the impressive results he achieves. But what sets Sam apart is his intimate approach to content creation. In these roughly 20-minute videos, he doesn't merely broadcast his routines, he invites viewers into his world. Sam initiates what feels like a personal conversation.
103. Even if
That's
that's wrong,
105.
I
What?
do know that it is fucking chest day.
That's 105.
Discussing workouts, his dietary choices, and the experiences shaping his life at that moment. Chapter 3. The Wholesome Giant. What's truly extraordinary is Sam's meteoric rise to popularity in 2023. Rewind to April 1st, and you'd find Sam with a modest 30,000 subscribers. Fast forward just 6 months, and he's broken the 1 million subscriber milestone, gaining over 100,000 subscribers weekly.
Holy cow. 1 million, holy shit. Standard leg day is normal.
This level of growth is exceedingly rare in the influencer realm, particularly on the YouTube platform. Two key factors have fueled his success. Wholesome content. Sam defies the stereotype of the typical gym enthusiast. Unlike the boisterous gym bros that saturate social media, he exudes a sense of reserve. Sam cherishes solitude during his workouts, fostering an authentic connection with his audience. Many, especially the younger generation, can identify with his down-to-earth persona.
I've seen some shit go down at the rec center. Right? You think you've seen a busy gym? Have you ever seen 10 people working in on the leg extension at once? That shit'll give you PTSD.
Despite his imposing physique, Sam remains relatable, often sharing humorous anecdotes about leg days and his sometimes awkward interactions with females.
Oh, you're fine there. Yeah. No, I'm just using this. Yeah, you're good. But, yeah, so dip's a perfect starter.
Honesty and authenticity. When you tune in to a Sam Sulek video, you'll find yourself riding shotgun in his car as he embarks on his journey to the gym. His calm and candid demeanor creates an immediate bond with viewers. Sam's in-car dialogues revolve around his upcoming gym plans and a detailed breakdown of his daily diet. Throughout, it never feels like he's lying or trying to peddle products. Instead, he's on a mission to motivate his audience to adopt healthier habits and push their limits in the gym. Chapter 4. The Steroid Debate. One topic that refuses to fade into the background is the speculation surrounding Sam's potential use of performance-enhancing drugs. While Sam remains tight-lipped on the matter, some fitness influencers believe he's utilizing substances to achieve his extraordinary physique. Critics argue that this potential steroid use tarnishes his rise to fame. Many teenagers on TikTok look up to Sam, but struggle with the idea that they might never attain his physique without resorting to similar means. Additionally, concerns linger about the health risks associated with steroid use, especially at Sam's youthful age of 21. Chapter 5. What's next? In my view, Sam Sulek deserves every bit of praise he receives. He's inspiring millions worldwide to embrace the gym as a lifestyle choice, irrespective of whether he uses performance-enhancing substances. Sam should continue doing what he does best. His influence on teenagers and young adults will result in positive changes in the gym bro culture. Fostering a more inclusive and authentic fitness community. I also hope he keeps dropping those memorable one-liners that frequently go viral on TikTok.
I don't need to get hyped up. All I'm doing is I go in there and I play Clash Royale for 30 minutes. And I get mad when they fucking spam emotes after I lose.
If you enjoyed this video,
make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. The minute the hot Cheetos stop being so delicious, I'll start the diet. Twisms.